everybody, this is Kevin and welcome back to another video. And this is my third and final part of my Christmas review special that I've been doing over the weekend. I know it's the 26th, but that's just how the days lined up. So I hope everyone had a very Merry Christmas yesterday and, well, next holiday, Happy New Year, right? So here we go. And in today's video, I'm going to be reviewing an episode of Aqua Teen Hunger Force from Season 1, Episode 17. Gotta get my notes here. The Mail Order Bride, which was fucking hilarious. This is more of a Carl-centered episode, but it starts with Meatwad talking to Frylock, telling him what he wants for Christmas, gives him this drawing, and he's like, here you go, what you want for Christmas? And Frylock's like, what the hell is it? It's this abomination of a drawing, and it turns out to be a hairdryer. And Meatwad's asking for a wig and a hairdryer because he has to look good for the ladies and all that. So you hear like the fax machine beeping in the background, and it turns out that Master Shake is getting a mail order bride from Russia, right? And he and Carl split it both ways, so they're gonna get, a wife to share, I guess. And there's this funny scene where Carl's like, oh god, I gotta take a shower. And Master Shake says, oh, you better take 5 showers and trim your shoulder hair while you're at it. So the mail order bride shows up, and on the paper that she has, it's all written in like Russian or whatever, but it says shake. And she's like, shuck. Trying to figure out who the fuck it is. And Carl's like, oh baby, come over here, I'll make you sizzle like a fajita. He has these fucking hilarious lines. But she's looking at the two of them and then figures out shock is shake, and she's perplexed by that. So she runs into Carl's house, right, and locks the door, locks herself inside Carl's house. So for the first night, they're like, oh, Carl's gonna sleep in his fucking car or whatever. But then eventually they figure out they gotta go and break into Carl's house. So they set up this ladder, right, that connects Meatwad and all their house to Carl's house, walking across. And Meatwad hears like the moving on the roof, and he's like, oh, that must be Santa Claus. Let me pretend to be asleep. And Frylock's like, oh, it's the middle of the day, Meatwad. Santa's not coming just yet. So, and also there's a little bit of a plot with the two of them where Meatwad is making a Christmas tree, and he's hot gluing everything to the wall. And then later on, there's like these burnt shrubs that they turn into a tray that's all hot glued together, and they turn the lights on, and it catches on fire. So anyway, Carl's walking across the ladder to get to his house to, I guess, break in through the roof or the chimney or whatever. And he's like, hey, you gotta hold the thing steady, hold it steady, because it's 2 ladders that they have like on top of each other. They're wobbling all over the place. And Master Shake's not paying any attention. He's reading his magazine, and Carl falls and breaks his neck. His neck is like twisted. And then the Russian mail order bride's looking out the window, and Carl's like, hey baby, look what I did for you. Look at how twisted my neck is. Come on, baby. And she gets a piece of plywood and puts it against the window so they can't get in. And then they eventually get this DJ to go to their wedding. And there's a funny line when, the mail order bride eventually leaves, and they're like, oh, we got him till 2 o'clock. It's cool. Let him stay. But they're getting married like through the door. The door's shut, and they're doing their vows. And I guess Frylock is the priest, and he's trying to read the name, and Carl says, just say Smith. Just say Smith. You're not going to be able to pronounce that. So then, through the back door, she sneaks out and steals Carl's car. And then he's like, oh, she took the car. She took my house. Now she took the car. And Master Shake's like, well, she owns half it now. Or what is it, a third? Because they're sharing her. Both of them are getting married to her. And, oh my god, it was fucking hilarious. I was dying watching this episode. Definite recommend. It's only like 12 minutes long. For Thanksgiving, I reviewed the Thanksgiving special, so I was inspired to review another Aqua Teen Hunger Force episode, and there's like 4 different Christmas specials. There's actually episode 18 is called The Cybernetic Ghost of Christmas Past. So it's funny how there's 2 Christmas specials in a row. I wonder if they connected. I should have probably watched that one first before recording this video. But definitely worth a watch. I was dying laughing. Carl's the best character. Oh yeah, and then eventually they got their Christmas gifts, and Meatwad got his hair dryer and his wig, and he does like his little Meatwad dance. Like if you've seen the show, you know his little goofy dance he does. And then he gives a stupid gift to Frylock, and then Master Shake's like, "Oh, you're gonna put it up in the dusty attic just like you did the other ones?" And Meatwad gets all upset, like, "Oh, that's what you did to my gifts." And then later on, he gives Carl a just a stick with a bow on it as a gift. And yeah, Carl had his suit on. He was all decked out, and then he had the fucking neck brace. Oh my god, fucking hilarious. So I loved the episode. A lot of fun. Aqua Teen Hunger Force, definitely a great series, definitely worth watching. And again, Merry Christmas to everybody, and a Happy New Year. So stay tuned all week for all sorts of other reviews, and a live stream at some point on New Year's Eve. So thanks for watching, guys. Have a great day.